Hello everyone, my name is Matthew Dart, and this is my reflection video for MDF2 Week 1. I'm going to go ahead and start off with my code here. This week we created a Twitter app that lists a list of the users' tweets, taking advantage of the frameworks, the social frameworks and accounts frameworks for accessing the Twitter account. And this here is my view controller H. I have my my Twitter feed array, NS data for my image, indicator view, alert view, outlet for my table view, and strings used for the cells and the profile view. And these are variables that I declared. And these are my action buttons for the post, profile, and refresh button. And here I imported the accounts and social frameworks. Here I initialized my Twitter feed array and refreshed the Twitter, which is this here. This goes into the account store. And then I have my alert view set up here and my indicator. And this here is asking Twitter for access to the account. And here's where I set up an array for the accounts with type. Here's my request string for the Twitter API for the JSON data. This creates the user's timeline. And this is where if there's an error, if there's not an error and the URL response is 200 and everything's good. And this is where I set up my put the JSON data into the Twitter feed. And this here is a piece of code that allows the table view to reload faster and makes a more responsive UI, which I did some research on how to do that because it seemed like it was taking forever. And this helped out dramatically. And this reloads the table view with the data. And here is my cell for row at index path, my UI table view with the custom cell. Set up an NS dictionary. This is where I put all the JSON data from the Twitter feed. And this is where the value for key gets put into the strings. And here I have a date formatter to format the date. That gets put into the date string. And then all my cells, custom cells here, the labels and the strings, and put into the labels. And this is where my indicator stops animating right at the right time. This counts the data in the array and sets the number of rows in the section and returns the array for the counted number of rows. This is my exit button. This here is to go to the profile view, which I had trouble because I didn't put this on here last time and I couldn't get it to go to the profile view. This is the post, which opens the Compose view controller for Twitter and adds initial text for posting. This is the refresh button, so when you post a new tweet, you hit the refresh button and it goes through the whole process all over again and adds the new tweet. And this is my split segue So if the segue identifier equals to the detail view controller, then it puts the information into the detail view controller. And if it equals the to profile, then it puts the information into the profile view controller. And these are all set up pretty much the same way here. And I'll go ahead and run my app here. I'll stop it. And this is my my app here. I'll go ahead and put a new post. And I'll post that, and then hit the refresh button, and it's on there. And then we go to the detail view, and I had problems with the date formatting. It's not the same as it is on the table view. I have my name and the post text. And then this is my profile view, which I'm not a big Twitter user. I only have 2 friends. But I have all the information here. And I think that's pretty much it for week 1. Thank you for watching.